Hey guys, it's IDS15 here with another video. Hey guys, it's IDS15 with another video. This time it's my. Finally, I will review the S.H. Figuarts Tyranno Ranger. So, like I said before in my last vlog, which is probably getting up right now by this recording, that I said that I would review this. Just to explain that recording was due yesterday, but I basically but today I was gonna review it. So like I said before, I had this figure for a while now. I won this from White Thunder's iPhone Common Rider contest I won last year, which saw basically I think around. So like I said, I think around the 23rd or 22nd, I won it. So it was kind of a year now. I got this. I was meaning to do this like a little bit sooner after I got it, but during this year, I was just really busy and distracted, and then just more crap just started stacking up. And then with the rain here, and then a few other things I've been busy with, being either distracted or just busy in general with just school, such, I finally get to review it for one in the last days of 2015. So yeah, so here I just got the figure right here. I know I said I would probably switch over to my dad's camera, but it just became obnoxious. So yeah, first, before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the packaging. Now, just to say, there's a few, my box appears to be damaged, and plus it's hard to stand, because, well, it was a little bent. And, well, when I first got it, it was a little bit, crushed, well, just on the side, and maybe up here, I don't know exactly. I think the up here is actually caused by being in that, that or there, and then I just got it, and then, well, then after that I moved it in that container, and then basically when I opened it, there was a torn on the front, which I think might be caused by my brother being a complete dolt, because basically because Lex is a little bit lazy when it comes to cleaning up his bed, and so he just ends up just to get the quick and easy way out, he puts it into that pile, and then ends up spewing out, and when it gets too much, it ends up spewing out and hit that container, and that's how it happened. Yeah, my brother is a complete it, not dit, D-I-T. I know it probably doesn't make any sense, but I'm making stuff up while I go around. Just saying something else. Also, you might see the word I just said. So yeah, here's the box. We got a picture of the figure right here. Holding the I don't know what it's called in Zero Ranger, but I don't know. Here's Tyranno Ranger. I think it's Tyranno Ranger and kanji. Kyoto Zentai Zero Ranger. As Figuarts are a new standard series that incorporates the art under the name swaying character expression through human action. So yeah, another shot. Tyranno Ranger has name, and again the show name, and again over here, and then the back has just a few things, molding, the bonus parts from a Keyboard Ranger, which I probably never use. A few poses, all the accessories that comes with it. So yeah, there's the box, and then just blurb down here and down here, and there's a saying warning, chugging hazards and such. Oh, let's just move this out of the way. It's already destroyed, like I said. Again, it didn't. I don't know. The torn didn't came like that. It was only squished and such. It was only squished when I first got it, but that was like a months back, way back in January. Because if you remember, one of the vlogs were like that when I just say I got it now and such, and was just during in the morning, and I was like, so here he is, just to take a look at the detailing and just to take a look at the details and such. We just got again, like I said, we just got again, this is also the My Morning Red Ranger. So yeah, here we got the just diamond shaped part, kind of part in his torso, like I said, and we just got the diamonds here, and such. Just to design the suit. The head sculpt is done beautifully when it just has that gloss kind of feel to it, and I just got gloss kind of feel with teeth and the eyes and such, and just the molding and everywhere. And just again with the face, it just really does with the T-Rex design and such. Again, it's really nice. Sorry if I'm doing this. Again, the belt, the buckle is doing good. The holster is on a separate piece. It's not gonna like fall off or anything. Just only, but it is just very sturdy on mine. And I don't know if you other people might have problems with it, but it is sturdy. Alright, but I'm not gonna pull it out too much. Again, it is sturdy. It just moves around and such. Again, the feet are done good. Again, these are a little bit more of an improvement from the Shingen Red figure that I reviewed, which is also messed up and such. It also hides the hinge a little bit, but again, you can see a little bit, but it's not really that noticeable. But unless you can see it right there. But it is hidden very well. You can't notice it too much. But again, I'm a little bit hint for the articulation. Again, articulation just like sort of standard figure arts kind of thing, like with the Shane White, but a little bit different. Head can move side to side, up that far, down that much, and again it has a neck rotation. It goes down that much. Just again 360, but I'm not gonna do the 360. Shoulders can shift in and out, and again this moves around a little bit. It can be a little bit tedious at times, but it can move. It can also be moved. Shoulders can go that shoulders can go this high. Go down that far. Again, shifts in and out, like I said. Can rotate 360, but I'm not gonna do that either. Because it makes it a little bit, again, with this TD. Can be, again, like I said, this little thing can be tedious. And such. Don't hinge at the elbows. It also has has a swivel here. The upper thigh, the upper arm. Wrist can go that much. There's also a hinge, the ball joint here. I also said hinge. Again, I have crunch go that far with the waist articulation, which can sometimes show, but not too much. Again, to go down that far, pretty much. I don't know if it's doing more, but I'm pretty sure that's it. For now, waist articulation, and again, the pivot, and such. The legs can go up that far, and then you can just shift. Again, you can just shift and go this far, and again, it has the old fastest figure. I think you can get a little bit higher and such, or you can just do that like I just did. But again, it has the old Figuarts kind of thing, like new. So I buy the new ones these days. But I can't really say for Super Sentai because they haven't made any Sentai Figuarts for a while. It's been all just Rider, which is the reason why a bunch of people are making customs. But again, just to go on, swivel to the upper thigh, double joint knees, ball joints at the foot, and ankle pivot. Again, like the ankle pivot, and then a hinge at the foot. So yeah, standard figure, kind of like kind of like your normal Figuarts thing, if you remember. Again, similar to the Shingen Red, but a little bit different, and mostly just because of these shoulder pieces here. Like I said, they haven't really made any Sentai Figuarts since Kyoryuger, and they're making the older figure. I haven't heard anything about newer Sentai Figuarts. They have been making some like for Sun Vulcan and such. But now to go over the stories, he comes with 2 fist hands, which he comes packaged with, but I don't have them on him, but I do have one right here. They're both the same, just different size. Again, you can see the sculpting of the hands. A team posing. The posing hand that kind of like a this kind of hand that just has a and such. I think this is for. I don't know if this is for like the. I don't know. This is actually the whole team pose thing, hand thing. I don't know what to call it exactly. What else? One of the weapon holding hands. I think this is for the gun. The boy blaster or the. I can't know. This is the power. The okay. The. I have no idea for once. I don't know if this is for like the boy blaster and sword mode or gun mode. I'm kind of lost. I think this one's the gun mode. I just can't remember. I got one other hand, which I think is for like the sword, but I have I have this one for the sword, this one for the gun. The gun mode, which I usually have posed for most of the time. Yeah, so just here's just another hand, a pair of that holding hands. A pair of the other holding hands, a pair of the kind of team thing hands, a pair of fists, and then these two hands, which are slightly different. And I think one for the sword, one for the gun. I'm a little bit confused of which one is which. I haven't really watched a review on Tyranno in a while, but again, there's just his hands. We got the Blade Blaster, whatever it's called in Zoo Ranger or Power Rangers or something. I think it's Power Blasters. We got in gun mode, which, like I said, is nicely detailed, but there's some paint chipping. I think there's some paint chipping off at the handle. I don't know if you can see on camera, or I can actually reposition it in camera because I'm working with my laptop here. You guys can see around there, if not, but there's some paint chipping, and also the couple of which is his hands. I don't know what's. Maybe I got to put in the wrong hands. I don't know. To be honest. We got the collapse. We got the Blade Power Blaster, or whatever it is. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit lost with names. And collapse mode, which he used as a holster, which can also be held, but again, just to show you, it can be holstered in. And perfectly, and just stay on like that. But if you don't want the holstered version, I don't know, that's just good for like a storage thing. If you don't want to close the. Now there's some paint chipping off there. I don't know what's going on. It might be just me being too forceful. I think. I don't know, but like I said, it can be holding in its hand too. But I'm not gonna worry. The Thunder Swinger, I think, and normal. You can actually dual wield with this. But again, normal Thunder Swinger, just normal. And then the Power Blaster and Thunder Swinger and is combined in the combine mode, which is really nice. I might post this one time, but I haven't really posted with it. I haven't really changed it a lot anyway. I just had and the Blade Blaster and sword in his own sword mode, which is also nicely detailed. And I'm not showing it. And again, here it is. I'm a little bit close, like I said, because I'm trying to know if I'm doing this right. Like I said, here it is. like I said, it's really detailed. I think all the weapons are nice. To our accessories. The Akira Ranger, a powerful ranger. So this is like a one episode thing where it was like a thing going on. If it was saying that the American like Power Rangers was like the actual one, and the Super Sentai was like the adaptation. It was like a little episode. Just to remind you, I don't know much about Akira anymore because I never watched it ever again. I watched it like a couple of times, but then afterwards I just got sick of it because it was freaking stupid. So, but just for the sake of a review, I'm gonna show you. But you just take this off and take the neck piece off if you can get it, which is annoying for me. But then you just also, I'm just gonna take that. I was meaning to take that off anyway. Okay, but there we'll just dismantle him and such, and just take. I don't know, the belt piece, but that'll be wait for a little bit while I get the neck off. And I might have to just take this off camera because it's freaking annoying, like I said. Okay, we're back. Finally got this off. Like I said, obnoxious. I don't really do this much. And then okay, just click it in there. I'm hoping it's just on there and not freaking. I don't know why I have a feeling I did this wrong because it just looks a little bit weird, and I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I might have to take a. I have to cut off for a little bit to look at the video. Okay, back. I just wanted to make sure I was doing the neck right, but just to get this on here and get this over with. Sometimes it's just really hard to get this on here. I'm just trying not to get like stuck or anything or get broken. Oh man, the paint's just. Sorry. So yeah, it's a little bit stuck, and I found out that the paint's literally chipping off, so no wonder why I have a feeling it's something a little off. I don't know, but paint's chipping off here. Now I get the belt and get the front parts back together. Which I'm gonna do off camera for a bit, so of course you're gonna have to send watch a blank. Nothing. So yeah, here's the red powerful ranger, or whatever it's called, all that specific episode. So yeah, we just got basically the same bits, just red, white, and blue, with the red stripes and the white stars. Okay, we're back, and sorry, my mind just got. And so again, like I was saying, just here it is. I have a feeling there was like 3, and now this one got chipped off or something. Might try to react that. I don't know. To be honest. Again, I don't really like this. I don't really like. I never really had a thing for a Key Ranger, so I don't really go with this that much. This these pieces that much. So I am probably just gonna cut off for a little bit. Well, I could just do a sped up thing, but I'm just gonna cut off for a little bit and just do this. Okay, back, and it's back to normal with the one that we know and love, and you can see the tray over there, which these two things are probably just gonna stay in their tray, never to see the light of day again, because I do not like no offense, but the people that like Keyboard Ranger, I just think this show is just completely stupid. Well, I know it's a parody and such, it's not supposed to be an official one, but it's just, even for a parody, it was just dumb. I don't know. Again, don't be hating me on this, but again, I don't really, but just for me, I just don't like it. It's just freaking stupid. It's not fun. So now, well, I think there was one more accessory that I forgot to look at. The Rios, so Gekiken, or I forgot how to pronounce it, but it's the power sword. Nicely detailed. Again, if I can just move it up here, again, you can see that coin, the coin just detailed in. It's good enough to be noticeable. The details on the blade are nice. I like this, and it's sharp too. So you just need to be. It's it's still not. I mean, I think it is still enough to at least poke a hole in your finger. Has detail here on the hilt, and has this part, and the detail on the here also with the and such. Again, it's just really nice. If the figure art's really that good. So now, let's just put him in a pose. I actually think I might do something different this time. Now, since this thing hasn't really been touched, I haven't really messed with this a lot. It's been just on my little display over, if you guys saw it from earlier, my little display, which I'll just show you in a little bit, just to show you my little display, just to unplug that, over there, but over there by my, just on my dresser, which, sometimes it might get knocked off of my, some stuff might get knocked over or knocked off by my brother being stupid. But you can just see a few mechas, like the Tokyo, if you can see it, probably from its colors. Shingono's behind it on the side, which you can see the sword, and just Ryuki and a few other things. But now to go back over here, that mostly I've been most of the time when I had this, I posted with the Ryuki or whatever, if you guys want to know, and the Boy Blaster and Gunma. But now I'm thinking of doing something else for a change and changing out, having the combined mode with the Ranger Slam. Now I actually know what it's. I know I remember what it's called. But I might just switch up to that. So just to get the Gekiken, first I'm just gonna get the gun in first. Like I said, and just put it in. There we got the gun. There I have the gun in. And then just get the Gekiken, which I'll actually unplug the hand and just make it to make it a little bit easier and time consuming. Anyway, it might be a little bit still hard even without. I don't know. Again, I just did a long pause because, well, just to explain why. Because, well, my dick's space is getting a little bit tedious and such. It's getting a little bit tedious, and it basically stops recording when it's like full. So I get rid of some stuff, mostly just being documents from the first semester of my school year, because I don't really need it anymore. So here it is, both of them. And again, just really nice to pose. Just not, I don't pose it because I don't really have either thought of pose, or I can't figure out how to do a certain pose. But there's not really much I can do unless I have a Tamaji stand, but I don't have a set yet. The only Tamaji stand I have is from Ryuki. But that's another but again, that's another story for another day. And I'm not really using that stage that much anymore because there's no. Okay, sorry again. Stopped because of dick space. But again, like I was saying, I always place a link down in the below for what White on his channel. I always like pointing out his channel. I always like helping him out about his channel, mentioning his channel on any of my the scripts of my videos. There's a few times where I forget, but as for the rest of the time, I always place a link down in the description below. Even during my movie reviews, when I have a link description to the Rooster Teeth channel and the episode, I always place a link down in the description below for for his channel. But again, I always like pointing it out. But again, check out his channel down below, description below. Since again, this was content, the prize from this is the prize from his contest they had. Hopefully, he has like another contest sometime, other time. I always like that. I think I like that idea that he had for a contest. I don't know what else he might think of for a contest, but I was thinking. But if I hope he does another one. But again, but that is basically it. And remember to subscribe to this channel because there'll be more videos coming in the week to finish up this year. And this is IDS 15. We're kicking out of here.